Welcome back to Hungry's Live. I'm hoping everybody can hear me well. So I want to do an update on my last live. We had the caller of Darlene, the 911 caller. We had the 911 caller in our live. It was, I just looked at the name too. I'll have to go back and look at it here in a little bit. But we do know who it is. That person came out and said who they were, not what their real name was or anything, but they did come out and say, hey, I'm the one that did it. And so now we know this. Dar probably doesn't know yet, but we know that for a fact. And this person, the caller, was telling me she was yelling at her neighbors, causing a scene, and who knows what else. And she has neighbors that live there. They live there during the winter. I'm assuming they come from the north to move up to the south in Florida to live there for the winter. So she was causing a scene, making it loud, and I could only imagine what the neighbors were thinking. I mean, oh man. But I didn't see that part of where she was yelling. I only saw a little bit of it. She was so out of it. She was just so out of it. All right, I have to be right back. So if anybody's coming in, be sure to say hi to them and everything else. But I will be right back. Hello. Hey, I'm coming back. Hi, Kim. How you doing, hon? Thanks for. I had to go. Sorry about that. I had to go check what that name was, and I forget what the name is now. Gumdrop. And I'm back. I'm doing good. It's just chilly here. I'm ready for summer. Uh, Gina, how you doing, Gina? Thanks for stopping in. Big homie, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well also. I hope everybody had a good day so far. You know, this channel isn't about talking about people, and it's about exposing the truth about things. Miguel says hi. Hi, Miguel. I hope you're having a good Monday. It's 8 o'clock in the evening here. Hey, there's 23 people on here. Hello to the 23 people. As you're coming in, be sure to like the stream, comment down below, share it, and we will have a talk. Hey, I drive a Toyota, man. So, and Toyotas are wonderful trucks. 9 o'clock p.m. where Kim's at, Kimberly. Yeah, it's probably, I'd say, in the 20s here. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Nina Yo says, Trump 28, F Toyota and Iceland's feelings. What's Toyota have to do with any of that? Hey, there's 12 people in here. Come on in, like the stream. So, the person that called 911 on Darlene was Gumdrop Mama, all right? So, we had her, or I'm not sure if it's a him, come into the live earlier this morning and admit that she was the one to indeed call the police on Dar. And she explained why she did that, because she was acting nuts, yelling and screaming, and all that stuff. Gina, thanks for stopping in. I hope you're doing all right. I don't know if you seen what happened with me and the other guy. I'm not going to say his name, but you know who I'm talking about. I confronted him in his live one time, and he got mad instantly and told me never to say your name in there ever again. And he, in my opinion, what I thought was kind of rude. He was kind of being real rude. But that's just my opinion. I have no idea. But I didn't get your email, Gina. But I'm just going to say it. Is it Fieldman or Feldman? Hey, happy Monday. Happy Monday. Come on in and like the stream. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I did confront him about it, and he kind of got a little mad, nuts, and told me never to say your name ever again, or I will be banned. So that was all I said. Friedman. Okay, that's what I thought it was like, something like that. Yeah, I know. I just, I told him, I asked him, I said, where's Gina? Just to see what he would say. Of course, he said, and to be honest with you, Gina, the thing is, he doesn't even know you from Adam. So, sorry about that. I kind of went off. I tried to screenshot. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm done. I don't have time for that. When somebody goes into your room and asks you a question, you don't just get belligerent with them. That's just like how Dar is. Dar from South Florida. She's the same way. And if you challenge her, she talks about you like Cynthia. Poor Cynthia, she talks about Cynthia every single day. But anyway, we're on the subject of Darlene tonight. Like I said, the update we have, we know the person that called it, and they're not going to stop. We know they called different times as well. One, I'm sure because she was drinking and driving. The other times, probably because she was carrying on and yelling around or whatever. And, but yeah, I made a couple, I think it was a couple shorts about her. Last night she was out of it. Was it last night or the night before? It was the night before. Because yesterday she got on YouTube and was starting to scream at people because of calling the cops. Yeah, she was drinking and driving, and Gina, even in her own life, she admits the police were called on her 10 times this year, or no, 10 times since she's been living at that place. And there's a reason why people call. You know, people just don't call just to call. Because if they did that, they would be, So, this time, Gina, the reason why this person called, and I already said who called, they came in and admitted to it, and they also commented on one of the other videos about it and admitted to calling it. She said it wasn't her first time either. But she was yelling at her neighbors and carrying on. I didn't see this in her live. I believe it because I've seen it before. And she was just carrying on all weekend. And she was so drunk, she literally fell asleep in her chair outside on her porch. Literally on live, zonked out on live, sitting in her chair. That is very selfish. You know, if you know you're going to drink, stay the hell home. Hey, there's 9 people in here. Come on in, like the streams, comment down below. Hey, good afternoon, good evening. Come on in, like the stream. Thanks for coming in and watching the videos and your continued support. Oh yeah, I know. There's so many people out there that are that do reactions of her. I'm surprised she hasn't thrown off of YouTube yet. And then, like I said in the earlier live this morning, she was at the bar, drunk as a skunk at her local bar, with her keys on the table, her car keys on the table. And obviously she was driving. Her husband wasn't there with her. She was by herself. And then she goes on YouTube and admits that she was driving drunk. And she goes on there and admits it. Yeah, I know, I did it. She's 60, what that person said today, 62 years old. A 62-year-old person shouldn't be acting like that. A 62-year-old person, in my opinion, who has cancer, shouldn't really be drinking that much. Yeah, I get it if you want to have a beer here and there. But God forbid, she's drinking every single day. If not every day, she's drinking, a hell of a lot in 2 days to make it for 1 day. Yeah, that's what she says. 73. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If she hits somebody, she's done. That's it. If she hits somebody, she can say goodbye, because that's it. You will not be able to hit somebody and get away with it. Not at all. Yeah, if you go on my live this morning, Gina, that I had earlier today, I put 3 videos in the 3 videos in the description box, and they're all 3 videos are from that night. But if you go on that stream from this morning, you will see the videos. But if you do click on there, make sure you click the bell, because they don't come up on her page for some reason. Oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. Looks like a water main break or something. Looks like you gotta go around. Yeah, check that live video from today. Yeah, they got the road blocked off. Huh. They're digging. They have it blocked off and they're digging. It looks like they're digging for, how they have water mains. But anyway, as I was, and her husband, I said this in the earlier video today as well, her husband threatened to leave her. I've only seen once or twice in alive. I'm sure it has been more than once or twice. But yes, I have seen with my own two eyes one of her lives. He came in and they were arguing, and he said, "You know what, daughter? I'm tired of living like this. I've had enough." So, and it's not just typical regular drinking. This is drinking excessively. It's obviously a bad thing when her own husband says something about it. And you know, I'm a drinker myself. I drink. I'm over 21. I don't go out. I'm as sober as can be right now. I was working all day. You know. And Dar, she just keeps on pounding them down, and putting them on in a stupid wine glass for whatever reason she does that. Looks like the store's closed, hon. There's a lady going up to the store, the door of the store, and it looks like she was closed. Oh yeah, definitely. And if you go through all her other, if you go through her other lives, you'll see when she had hair. 12 people in here, come on in, like the stream, comment down below, share the stream, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We appreciate everybody's continued support. Yeah, looks like water there. Bet you that's what it is. And I don't want people to think like I'm just making fun of an elderly lady or anything. I'm just spitting the truth out. Now, with the other lady, Denise, she hasn't been around in God knows how long now. Her last live was a couple weeks ago. Hey, there's 6 likes in here. Be sure to like the stream. There's 8 people in here and only 6 likes. Come on in, like the stream. And she says the cops know about her too. So my question is, do they know about her, how much she drinks? Do they know about, how much problems she causes? Do they know about her drinking and driving? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, she says, oh, they love me. They love me. I highly doubt that. I really do. Thank you so much, Kimberly. I appreciate your continued support. But, heck, I might even go in there now and have a beer myself. Why not? Now that I know I might have a beer, I'm not gonna come back out and drive my truck. I mean, it's common sense. You're more than welcome. I will always be. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. I have been watching you for a while now, Kimberly. So I just been a silent watcher lately, though. But I do watch your videos. I do. She probably is known as a town drunk. Being that age, I'm sure they have her on their radar. Well, see, the thing is, Gina, the cops went to her house like that one time when that lady called. I don't know if it was for a wellness check or if the person called in for like disturbing the peace or whatever. But she said the cops just came in and left. Yeah, so I do. Yeah, your lives. I hope you do them more. Like me, I do my lives. I was really never a live person, but now it's just like the back of my hand. It's so easy now, But anyway, I do have to go. I've just parked. Thank you for your continued support. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming into the live, and I so appreciate your continued support. Thanks, Gina, for being a great moderator, and have a great night, and perhaps I will see you tomorrow morning, maybe? We'll say tomorrow morning, all right? So you take care of yourselves. Don't drink and drive. Other than that, I think that's all I have to say. Oh, and another thing, too. She's always on there on her lives begging people to call the police. So there's your other red flag there. She's on there. She begs people, oh, call the police. Go ahead, call the police on me. Call the police. You'll see it, Gina, once you see her videos. But anyway, you take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, Lord willing. Peace.